So, just a little bit for Easter today. My whole life, I've been at the center of a lot of things, most things. It's kind of like when the hard drives and the memory of the Clintons PCs and stuff are in the basement of the White House and all these other things. It makes you tend to wonder how the elections really work. You see, no one ever questions, when a candidate like D's Nuts runs and he starts winning, or all these other things. But it also shows that none of you pay attention either, that, a president's supposed to wear a certain color tie. There's one Trump that wears red, there's one that wears blue or yellow. It's two different Trumps, and his hair changes. And you don't realize that Trump's also a deep fake for another. So as I sit here and just keep letting this machine run, I often tend to wonder, how long is it going to be before you realize you're looking at the wrong direction for where the president's at? How long is it going to take Oklahoma to realize that 9/11 shouldn't have happened in New York? It was more than likely targeted in Tulsa, Oklahoma, because we'd already been hit in Oklahoma City. Let's see, a lot of things are going to change and go away. That's what happens. Was it more than likely that O.J. Simpson's wife and her boyfriend went into witness protection because there was phone calls made after they were supposedly dead? Probably so. All these things. But see, I'm a motherfucker, man. When I drove my car through my house when I was younger, it's just kind of like Ricky Bobby driving through a house on Talladega Nights, It's kind of funny, the character Ricky, my uncle, Bobby, my grandpa. And see, a lot of people don't understand things. You think you have this idea of how entertainment and the music goes and anything. Man, I've been presidential head of state since the 7th grade. Very true. See, the thing is America, today's a new day. You need to wake up. You need to take a look. It's all just been smoke and mirrors. It's just been Wizard of Oz, a person behind the curtain. Today, that's if Jesus even died. I mean, you never know. You don't know. But I can tell you this day and age, nobody has a clue just exactly what I do for a living. So, take this time, enjoy Easter with your family. See, this is what's funny, is you're letting people that play characters, like in music and all these things, telling you to stay home. You need to stay home. When did you start taking your advice from people that are casted to play a role? Okay? Now, when you're sitting in your own home, do those people pay your bills? So why are you staying home? Because here's the deal. We either all got to stand up and go to work, or all of you are just going to sit in your home. And see, what you don't understand is there's no tax revenue you're losing your business. Your businesses are decreasing. If you're in the food industry, if you're in any of these industries, entertainment, you're done. Seriously, you're done. So, just like this. In a world that is nothing but stage with a bunch of coaches, and less than that. In a world that's become very social media and everybody's on their phones anyway, this is what it's like when a person, like I do, make a living on their phone. But see, the fact that I'm out walking outside like this, I'm creating things. You know, the fact that I yawn, the fact that I open my mouth and speak. Anything I do, hell, I could do something wrong. I could be jacking off in my basement and doing all that, and it's going to create things. Why? Because that's just how the industry is. You know, it's sometimes when, you know, the over and under, you know, when a person's talking in circles, it means he's keeping from being responsible so he doesn't get sued. When you realize all of y'all wanted to talk shit, all of y'all said you knew more than Trump, but you don't even know who Donald Trump is. All of y'all said you could run the country better than me. You're not doing it. You're stuck at home waiting for some taxes. But see, that's not up to me. That'd be up to your Congress and your senators and all these. You know? I think it's kind of funny that you're wearing a mask, but your kids are outside discovering America like Columbus and getting dirty like they should. I think it's rather odd that, you know, the coronavirus was also in Resident Evil, but it was also in 1915. We gave it to Europe during that time. I think it's rather funny. I think it's rather funny that we just ended a war where they wear masks all the time, or at raves, but you guys are wearing masks. Do you think that we're going to tell you the actual numbers, the people, what they're dying of? People are protected by HEPA. People are protected by a lot of things. I'm sitting here telling you every day what I do for a living, who I am. It's kind of crazy. I mean, hell, you can just look on the tattoos on my face and you can go look some stuff up and you can find some stuff. But see, most people won't do that because you think you know more. So like I said, be careful. One of these days, somebody may toss you the keys to the car and say, hey, here you go. Run the country. Well, you guys are sucking at it. You're not even going to work. Your social distancing is like two positive magnets that you can't put together. It's not going to happen. Or two negatives. The fact that everything was based off of Beavis and Butthead, Do America. Hell yeah, I said it right there, right? That's what cracks me up. Because I sit here and I'm making stuff right now. See, all I got to do is say, you know what? I'm going to take back control of my country from the U.S. citizens, because apparently you guys can't do anything. And you know what? As of today, enjoy today. Restaurants, you need to open. We're going back to work. And if you're caught, let me tell you this right now. If you're an artist and you're caught telling people to stay at home, and you've been picking my brain for stuff and you haven't paid, we're going to have a serious issue. See, here, after today, no more of this shit. No more, here's the deal. No more fake media. No more fake news. After today, you're going to see what we really do. But I'm taking control back, you know, taking control back of my Facebook, taking control back of all that. You know, no more typing in Twitter, none of this stuff. We can't do it like that. See, the thing is you're not going to have a really election this year. I'm going to be president again, and I'm going to be president again, and again, and again, and again. You just don't understand why. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Since you can't do what you're supposed to, I'm going to have to do it for you. First thing tomorrow, if you have a job, you best get your ass to work. Because we're not going to do any cut tax breaks. You're not working. We're not going to do anything. This was a heart check. This was showing you, all of you were talking shit, saying that you could run the country better than the president and you know how to do it. But the fact is that you can't even manage your own lives. You can't even manage to get yourself out of the own hole you've dug yourself in. Now see, I've given you a taste of a little piece of your heaven in your homes. That's what you're stuck with. Well, guess what? It's going to get worse, because unless you're me and some few other people, then you're kind of shit out of luck. And you know what? I kept trying to say, fuck with me, get some money, but you won't do it. So, hey, here you go. I'm taking back control of my country. And as of tomorrow, you're taking your asses back to work. And like I said, if you're in show business or you're an artist and you're sitting here telling people to stay home due to a virus, I'm sorry. We're Americans. We don't have time to take off because there's a flu. And we don't have time to take off because you want to sit and play on social media and do videos and stuff. Just because some of us can do it. I'm taking the control back. Like I said, I watch and see your kids play outside. And they're like Columbus exploring the world. And you don't have a mask on them and they're not sick. The problem is some of you are really dumb. Some of you need to be slapped. Some of you ladies need to make your man grow a pair of balls. And then you know what? I'm done with the fake news and I'm done with this shit. My country isn't fake. People's lives aren't fake. All my digital characters are. So as of right now, go back to work tomorrow. If you don't, then it's on you. We're not going to give you a single dime. We're not going to cut you taxes. I'm not going to make taxpayers. See, here's the deal. Nobody's paying taxes. Everybody's taking a loss if you're not working. There's no money to pay. See, when you're deficit, when you have $1 trillion and you're a lot of money in the hole in the bank account, where do you think the money's going to come from to pay you? There is no money. There's not. But see what's going to happen? You're going to learn the hard way. Like I said, enjoy today, Easter. Whatever it means to you. But tomorrow, get your asses to work. Because we're not going to give you a dime. We're not giving you a handout. We're not doing that. We're not going to do any of that. Why? Because I fucking said so. Because there's nothing to give. There's no money. We're so far in debt as America. The only logical thing to do is, you know what? It's not up to you because you couldn't figure it out. But hey, enjoy your Easter. Happy Easter. Get your asses to work tomorrow. And like I said, if you're an artist and you're any of these people and you're telling people to stay home, I suggest you don't, because I'm going to be hitting you with a lawsuit. I will start suing the shit out of you if you're telling people to stay home and social distancing. Because guess what? Social distancing is the last thing we need. Social distancing is what causes hate, what causes panic, what causes people to be indifferent about each other. You want to cause something? Well, here's the deal. I know what I do for a living. I know who I am. I know what I'm in the middle of. It doesn't fucking bother me. I talk about it every day. It's called rapping. It's called preaching. It's called teaching. It's called leading. So you don't lead from the top of the totem pole. You lead down with the people. But see, none of the people want to hear it. Why? Because you believe fucking celebrities and you believe all these characters and you think they're real people. And you want to argue that, oh, this person's this. You don't fucking know, so shut the fuck up. The only thing you know is what's inside your house. And you're stuck inside your house and you can't figure out how to go to work. See, it takes someone like me to say, you're fucking stupid. You have no clue what anything's like. It's my shit. I'm taking my cool clones and my cool digital things, and I'm going to step back and I'm telling you to go to work. Because there is no money to give you. There is no... We can say whatever you want to and sign all the bills. But see, that's kind of like art. There is no money. I mean, I can... What, is somebody going to give you an IOU for something? I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you anything. See, the problem is I'm owed. I'm owed for things you listen to. I'm owed for a lot of things. I'm owed, I'm sitting here and everybody was talking shit. And like I said, I'm sitting here and I'm not even going to ask you for an apology. I'm just going to take all my shit And I'm going to turn around and walk, and you're going to say, oh, the money and everything changes you. Well, there's no money. I got credit. See, the difference is between you and I, $1 trillion mindset, broke waiting for a stimulus mindset. That's you. So, it's kind of funny. All the criminals know how to fucking survive. It's all the normal people that can't. It's all the people wearing masks but don't put it on their kids. Like I said, you don't put your kids first. Well, just know this. I'm taking all my stuff, all my cool stuff, and I'm going back down in the White House in the basement, and I'm going to be my couch commander for my stuff and for the things I want and for my first lady and for my dreams and all that stuff. Fuck all of you guys. Take your ass to work. Get your ass back to your 9 to 5. Get your ass back to your mediocre life. Get your ass back to that thing you want someone to give you tax stimulus for. Well, guess what? Fuck you. I ain't paying you anything. There is no money to pay you. We're in debt. So, arrivederci. Adios. And have a good day. Because see, after today, Jesus didn't walk on water. He had better sense than that. See, just like that, did Moses really part the sea? Or did he just know the difference between high tide and low tide and was smoking some really good weed? And all the rest of you motherfuckers were scared of something invisible. Like I said, I put my foot down. That's it. It's time to go back to work. Not more, any more Passover, no nothing. Get back to work. Quit fucking with the thermostat. Get the temperature right. Better not get down to 20 degrees tonight in April. Better not. Need to set the tilt back correct. We need to balance the fucking earth. Here we go. It's time we just show the world, show Americans just how far off they have wandered and why we've had to shut this thing down. And the fact that when you leave them a puzzle and a Rubik's Cube, they can't even figure out the order to put shit in. How unmanly they are. It's disappointing. At least I'm a fucking man. I want 2 women. I want to take care of the kids. I have a mansion. I want to run around, do cool shit, drive expensive cars. I want to do that. I do whatever I do because I want to do it. Still continuing to do it, but I'm not going to sit back and listen to people say they need tax money. There ain't no money to give. I don't lie about that shit. So, here's to all my exes. Go fuck yourself. Here's to everybody else. Go fuck yourself. Hey, any people that had half a mind to listen to me and pay attention, kudos. We're fixing to enjoy ourselves. Don't feel bad for these people. Don't feel bad for them at all. Just remember, these people talk shit and they're like, oh, fuck Trump, we do this, this, and this. Don't feel bad for them. Because there is no money. But it's just like this. They think everything else in show business is real too.